My name is Ashraf Mahmoud Islam. I traveled to Syria in 2015.
You won't have heard of him,
I crossed over.
and nor had we.
The reason why I came was because I saw the videos about Syria, about the oppression from the Syrian regime.
This is the unreported story of a British man who secretly joined ISIS and now wants to come back.
I never made any videos against the UK. I never did anything against the UK. And, you know, home, there's a saying, home is where the heart lies. You know, my home is the UK, this is where my heart lies. You know, I realized I made a mistake, you know, and I want to go back.
We can't be sure what he did in Syria, he won't say, but he doesn't blame anyone else for his decision to join ISIS. It seemed to come without warning. In February 2015, the young man his family called Zaku partied with them. 2 months after this get-together, he left for Syria. He was arrested 2 years later as he tried to leave.
And I was trying to leave because I realized what I did was a mistake. And I want to fix my mistake. Most of British ISIS fighters, they're killed. There were many in the beginning, but in the last few months, they've been killed. Most of the British members that are still around in Islamic State, I'm sure they want to leave too.
But this is barely half the story. During our interview, he refused to tell us anything else about himself. Just his name, not his hometown, his date of birth, who he went to Syria with, and crucially, no evidence of his nationality. A search of his name online produces hundreds of responses. But the image on this Facebook account seemed like the closest match. But it's based in Bangladesh. Friends of the account said this man is from London, but has an untypical background for a militant. He studied law with us in Dhaka, said one. His father is a lawyer, said another. All confirmed he suddenly vanished from Bangladesh. One pinpointed the moment, saying it was during the ISIS epidemic. Back in London, one birth certificate roughly matched the age we'd been given. It confirms Ashraf Islam was born in London, a British citizen from birth. But then a relative sent us this letter. Ashraf Islam has never seen it. It's an order made to deprive you of your British citizenship because it would be conducive to the public good and because you are aligned with ISIL. It's signed by the then Home Secretary, Amber Rudd. But Ashraf Islam did reveal one personal detail about his family. He said his wife has given birth since he was detained.
I have a son. I've not seen him until now. And it's very difficult for me. And I'm sure it's difficult for any other parent.
We were able to check that through letters sent home to his father from prison via the Red Cross. My dear Baba, he wrote on the 27th of June this year, I can't wait to be with you again. If I could go back, then I would have listened to you and obeyed. And then a postscript. I think you became a grandfather. The Home Office says he could go to Bangladesh because he's a dual national. But tonight his family told us that's untrue. Kurdish forces holding him don't care where he goes as long as it's somewhere else. For the first time, they indicated that they might now even release British ISIS suspects.
I've been here 10 months now and I have no news. What's going to happen to me?
Few will feel sorry for a young man who joined a brutal terrorist group. But getting sympathy might be less difficult than getting repatriated to Britain.